San Francisco in the early 1850s, a reporter sometimes rode hard for a story. I did. I rode with the vigilantes. There was little law in the city then. The police force was small and insufficient. And a powerful gang called the Regulators had the countryside living in terror. Miners bringing in their gold would ask the vigilantes to protect them. We were organized and had been waiting for this opportunity a long time.
Well, you should have picked those miners up by now. The message said 2 o'clock.
Well, they could have been delayed.
Yeah, by the Regulators.
California, California,
the Californians.
California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California.
Right on schedule.
Who says you have to dig for gold?
Yeah.
Take cover, men. They'll be coming in from both sides.
Well, where are your vigilantes?
Take out after them. They got Roy Howard.
That's Jim Sloat. We got the #1 regulator himself.
Good. Just keep him that way till I fetch a rope.
Nobody is getting hanged without a trial first. Now, we're taking Sloat into San Francisco, and I guarantee you, he won't get away with it this time.
Regulator Chief apprehended, caught in the act. John McGivern and Sam Brannan lead vigilantes in thrilling capture of James Sloat by Dean Patrick. Yesterday, in broad daylight, a band of reprehensible regulators was surprised in the very act of attacking a gold-laden mule train en route to this city. Dean, it's a fine story.
I just might make a reporter out of him yet.
You know, Sam, this might very well be the end of that gang.
Sloat's only one man.
But the top man, Mr. Brannan. Without him, the Regulators might fall apart.
Shouldn't you be starting for court?
Not a bad idea.
We should have hung the... We should have hung him right there.
Oh, quiet, Sam, quiet. Any instructions, Mr. Palmer?
No, just tell all the witnesses to tell the truth. I'll take care of the rest.
Martha?
Bye.
I'm not a modest man, Mr. Sloat. I know law, but I can't promise to work miracles.
You won't have to.
But, sir, with all these witnesses...
You just keep those witnesses from talking till I give you the word. And the testimony of these witnesses, all men of character and good repute, will prove that the defendant, James Sloat, and his band of ruffians called the Regulators, did willfully attack the aforesaid miners with intent to murder them and steal their gold. Sir, I would like to call my first witness, Jacob Johnson.
Objection, Your Honor.
On what grounds, Mr. Truesdale?
On grounds of precedence, sir. Williams versus Hensley, Superior Court, Massachusetts. Carter versus Ames, Common Court of Virginia. And Balmer versus DeGordio, New York.
He's playing for time.
I regret, sir, that my legal library has not arrived from the East as yet. Perhaps we can refer to your books.
We're wasting time. Let's hear the witnesses.
Yeah, come on. I'm going to have order here.
And salt pork, coffee, flour, and beans. Anything else you'd like to pack?
Indeed, I'd like to be packing yourself, man. But I fear Mr. McGivern might resent it.
Well, I should hope so. That's $42. You want to pay for it, or should we take it out of what you banked with us?
Oh, it's a trifling sum. I'll pay for it.
All right. Are you taking all of this with you now? Mr. Gilligan? Mr. Gilligan?
I'll be back, ma'am.
May I help you?
Well, if you're busy,
No, ma'am. I was just leaving. Yes, ma'am. Just leaving.
Now.
My, what lovely jade beads.
Thank you. Some Chinese friends gave them to me. My husband is their counselor.
Oh, how nice. May I see your parasols?
Yes, of course.
Mr. Truesdale, I want no legal shenanigans.
Of course not, sir. I'm merely citing the law. Now, in the case of Williams versus Hensley in Massachusetts, and may I say, sir, that I was privileged to practice in this great sovereign state that brought us Samuel Adams, Daniel Webster, those two outstanding Americans who dedicated their lives to the principle that all men, no matter whether rich or poor, were allowed to speak their mind. For the first case, Your Honor. And now for the second.
Mr. Truesdale, I don't see what point you made with the first.
I'm coming to that, Your Honor. You'll see the principle developed through all three cases.
It's after 2. He's delaying this trial for an hour.
Nothing's going to help him now. Our time will come.
Your Honor, the principle I refer to is as basic as the law itself. Pure, immutable.
Mr. Truesdale.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Your Honor, the defense has just received certain startling new facts. I will need a little time to prepare.
Till tomorrow morning. This court is recessed.
He'll wiggle off the hook. You wait and see.
He hasn't got a chance.
McGivern! Who's McGivern?
I am, son, right here. Thank you.
What is it, Jack? McGivern, we've got your wife. If you want her to live, call up your witnesses.
Dirty rats.
That kid.
Mrs. McGivern, it's a dolt I am for getting to pay. Mrs. McGivern!
Don't give up. They'll find her. Brannon's got over 200 men. They'll cover every inch of this town.
For the first time in my life, I regret that I stopped the hanging. If they've even touched a hair on her head, by heavens, I'll...
Take it easy, Jack. We've got till morning, till court opens. If you have to, you can even call off the witnesses. Where are you going?
I'm going out. I'm going to make another search. Dean, I've got to find her. I've got to.
But you can't do it alone. It's too dangerous. The regulators could pick you up.
If anything has happened to Martha, I just hope that they do.
yellow dog, a tall Shanghai rooster, and one spotted hog. The dark of the evening to you, Mr. Patrick. McGiver! Now, where is he?
He's out walking, and you should be doing the same.
Oh, no, I'm not ready for bed. Should I tell you something? I'm in love. I never saw her dressed up like that before. Oh, she's beautiful.
Come on, Mr. Gilligan.
Oh, no, not without me gold dust that's in McGivern's safe. McGivern!
I told you he's not here. Look, he's in trouble. The regulators kidnapped his wife.
Oh, no, a sweet little lady like her. And I was so close.
Close?
I was standing right here talking to her. And a few minutes later, I come back and she's gone.
What time was that?
A short before 2.
Who else was here?
The girl I love.
Who's that?
Dolly Dawson. Well, she's a sort of an actress. She runs her own saloon down by the cove.
Could you take me there? You know where it is?
I've been there half of the night, but I don't know. There's no place for a gentleman.
Well, I got my old mining clothes. Well, she's pretty, all right.
You should see her when she's all dressed up.
She's dressed up now in Mrs. McGivern's jade beads.
That's him, the man who gave her the drink. He was in the store with her.
You stay here and stay sober.
Now, where are you going?
Upstairs.
You're crazy.
Not crazy. Drunk.
Every time you sing, you're
I'm a little behind.
You going somewhere?
Downstairs, rumhead.
Come on, let's sing a song.
I said downstairs.
What's the matter? Don't you like to sing? Now, what do you got against singing, huh?
What do you want?
Just a drunk.
Get rid of him.
No, Sam, I won't do it, I tell you. I told those miners that Sloat would be convicted. I made them a promise.
You also made a few promises to Martha, remember? To take care of her, to love and protect her. Isn't she your first responsibility?
What do you want me to do, man? Spout a lot of fancy ideals and then kick them out into the mud the moment that I stand to get hurted? Oh, no, Sam, no.
You listen to me. You testify against Sloat, and something happens to Martha. There isn't a man in this town who'd take the trouble to spit on you or any of us. We'd be finished. There wouldn't be any vigilantes.
You just don't understand, do you? Those miners have my word that Sloat will be convicted.
Sure, they want Sloat hung. They'd give their lives to do it. But they wouldn't give Martha's.
Do you think I would?
Of course not. Then stop talking like a darn fool.
I'm sorry, sir. When a man gets into a thing like this, it's very difficult to think straight, to reason. Sam? Would you please ask the miners not to testify?
You just leave them to me.
Must be that window right up there.
At least we could go get us some help.
She might be dead by then. If I get in, you go out in front. Wait a while and kick up a fuss.
Come on, open up. It's 9 o'clock. I want a drink. Come on, open up. I want a drink.
Come on down and help get rid of this drunk, Matt.
Coming, Miss Dolly.
You all right?
Well, it won't be long now, dearie. Oh, these. Don't feel too badly about them. You won't be needing them anymore. Fact is, you won't be needing anything anymore.
Go ahead, Mr. Palmer.
Thank you, sir. Now, Mr. Johnson, on the afternoon of August the 3rd, you were leading a mule train from Grass Valley to San Francisco, is that right?
That's right.
What happened?
Well,
Just state what happened.
No, well, nothing.
Quiet. I insist on quiet.
Mr. Johnson, one of your men was killed.
Well, I guess there must have been a fight.
Can you say that James Sloat took part in this fight?
I can't. No, sir, I can't.
Mr. McGivern, you realize you're under oath?
Yes, sir.
And since a dozen witnesses indicated they were totally blind on the day of the attack, this case against Mr. Sloat rests entirely on your testimony. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Proceed.
Mr. McGivern, I'm asking you, sir, as a respected and trusted citizen of San Francisco, will you tell us what really happened that day?
I have nothing to say.
Mr. McGivern, you realize this ensures a verdict of not guilty?
Yes, sir.
Is that the way you want it?
I have nothing to say, Your Honor.
You're excused.
I've been waiting for you.
On the basis of the evidence, or rather the lack of it, the jury must find the defendant not guilty. But I hope the evidence will be more positive when the witnesses who testified today are returned to this court on charges of perjury. I don't think you need to retire to consider your verdict.
Jack, you said it yourself. Our time will come.
Jack.
Your Honor, it's not over, is it?
Well, we've had the testimony.
Not all of it, sir. Not mine. And not theirs. They couldn't talk because the regulators kidnapped Mrs. McGivern.
Quiet! Quiet! This court is still in session. We'll let Mrs. McGivern have her cry. And then we'll listen to testimony.
I still don't see why you and Dean have to rush. I thought you'd at least stay for supper. We're so grateful to both of you.
Thank you, ma'am. But I gotta walk this one past the city jail so he can see the woman he loves before they ship her out of California.
I'm for the gold fields, where all a man has to worry about is his life. I've had me fill of the vigilantes. Goodbye, Mrs. McGivern.
Goodbye.
Have you had your fill of the vigilantes, my dear?
Have you? You had to worry about me this once. I worry about you all the time. But, Jack, I wouldn't want it any other way.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the golden west. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California.
San Francisco, 1851. In 2 short years, it had become an overgrown giant, sprawling, brawling across the peninsula. Gold fever was still epidemic, bringing new hundreds almost daily, fleecing them and sending them on to the diggings. The smell of gold lured all manner of men to the distant mountains. and it brought to San Francisco all manner of quacks and crooks, of thieves, cutthroats, and desperate characters, and only one protection against them, the vigilantes. Haven't you closed up shop yet?
Great news, Dean. They've caught Jake Greaves and they're bringing him in. I'm going to take official custody of him for the Vigilance Committee.
You got any evidence this time?
We sure have. We caught him red-handed, shanghaiing 2 sailors. One of them tried to escape, and Reeves killed him. Oh, here they come now. All right, get down. Well, Mr. Reeves at last, huh?
Californians.
California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California. California.
Doctor?
Let's step in the other room, Mrs. McGivern. Very serious.
I'll get those men if it's the last thing I do.
That won't help Jack now. How serious? Tell me.
I don't know exactly. It's hard to say.
Might he die?
Yes, he might.
There must be something we can do.
Just get that bullet out. He might have a chance.
Well, take it out.
I wouldn't even attempt it. That's a case for a skilled surgeon.
Get one.
There is none in San Francisco or Sacramento that I know of.
You know what you're saying, man? You'll have to do it yourself, then.
I can't do it.
You're a doctor, aren't you?
Yes, but I'm not a surgeon. This is beyond me, and I know it. A clumsy job could kill him. Look, the bullet's near the heart. It grazed his spine. There may be deep internal injury. This requires an experienced surgeon. Yes, more than that, a great one. A Henry Jameson or someone like that.
Henry Jameson is in San Francisco. I've heard Jack talk of him, of how he might start a hospital.
Yes, he was in San Francisco.
What do you mean was?
Gold fever. He went up to the mines 4 months ago. Oh, yes. Even a man like that.
We've got to get him. Someone must know where he is.
100,000 miners, 200 miles of mountains.
Dean, this is my husband.
I'll get Jameson and bring him back somehow. I promise you. I promise you. How much time have I got, Doctor?
3 or 4 days, maybe. I'll keep him alive as long as I can.
Yes?
Pardon me, ma'am. I'm looking for Dr. Jameson.
No use of looking here. He's up, well, I think they call it, Spanish Flats.
Spanish Flats? Thank you, ma'am. Spanish Flats in the Motherlode country. I had over 100 miles to ride. Hard, bruising miles that wore a horse down fast and didn't do much for the man on his back. But you keep going. You change horses and keep going because fear has a foot in the stirrup with you. Because your best friend's life is running out. A day, a night, another day and night. Then it's morning and you're changing horses again and hoping it's the last time you'll have to stop. Somebody slapped a saddle on my fresh mount. Somebody shoved some food in my hand. Somebody turned me in the right direction and got me going. Looking for a place I'd never seen. Looking for a man I didn't know. And then a stop I hadn't counted on. Vigilantes. Looking for Jake Reeves. He'd been reported heading north and they aimed to keep him from crossing the mountains. The vigilantes were guarding all the passes. And this bunch told me they'd staked out one pass for themselves. Which one's that?
Spanish Pass. Just up beyond Spanish Flats there. It's small and night to a trap that he couldn't possibly get out of.
Spanish Flats, that's where I'm heading. You ever heard of a Dr. Jameson up there?
Doctor? Oh, there's a Jameson up there who owns a mine somewhere around there. You ask at the land office in the flats.
Thanks, I'll do it. Yeah.
Go away, mister. I don't want to have to shoot you.
You don't have to shoot me, ma'am. I'd do nothing to harm you.
Stay back. Don't come any closer, I'll fire.
Now, ma'am, you've got nothing to fear from me.
You go away. Go away and leave me alone.
Well, I come a long way to find somebody.
Who?
Dr. Henry Jameson. I thought he might be here.
Stay back.
Maybe you could tell me where he is.
What do you want with him?
Well, I want to talk to him. Does he live here?
Go away.
No. I don't think you'll shoot, ma'am. You're frightened, but you don't want to kill anybody. And you know I won't hurt you. Now, give me that gun! You know, you're a mighty brave lady. I'm sorry if I frightened you, but, well, I couldn't let you shoot me, and I couldn't go away. Not after coming this far to find the doctor.
What do you want with him?
Take him back to San Francisco with me?
He won't leave here.
He's got to. He's the only one can help. You see, my best friend, he's dying.
Won't matter to him. He doesn't care anymore.
He doesn't care? And he calls himself a doctor?
Not anymore. All he cares about is gold.
Are you Mrs. Jameson?
You shouldn't have come here. He won't listen to you. He won't even listen to me.
No, Mrs. Jameson. Dr. Jameson?
Stand still. Are you all right? I heard the shots.
Yes. I thought at first he might be one of those men we heard about at the store this morning, but he's not. We heard there were desperate criminals somewhere near.
I know. Jake Reeves and his men.
My wife seems to know you, but I don't.
My name is Dean Patrick. I've come to talk to you about...
I won't sell the claim. I won't even discuss
I'm not
it.
here to talk to you about your gold claim, Doctor. I wouldn't give you 2 cents for it. I want you to come back to San Francisco with me to save a man's life.
I'm not interested.
You're not interested? Look, a man's dying. A man important to the city, to the whole state. Important to a good wife, just as you're important to yours. He's my best friend, and you're not interested.
I've given up medicine. Let some other doctor do it.
No other doctor in San Francisco can. You're the only one who's good enough. It's a sad thing to see. A man with a God-given ability to do something that needs so badly to be done. Instead, he's grubbing in the dirt for gold.
Young man, I came to San Francisco. I offered my services once. What happened? They were not wanted. Nobody cared. The town's so full of quacks and charlatans that a decent doctor can't make an honest living.
You didn't give it a chance.
What chance did they give me? The years of study, poverty, struggling to make ends meet. Seeing my wife a common drudge. Here was gold just for the taking. All the things we've ever wanted, ever dreamed of, both of us. No, young man, I'm not going to leave here now. That's what you came for. You may as well go.
I won't do it.
And you'll excuse me, I have things to do.
Jake Reeves. How is he?
There's no arterial blood. Bullet went through cleanly.
fine.
Can you handle that gun? They may try sneaking around in back.
I'll watch at the door. All right.
Think they'll rush us?
No, they're not brave enough. They know somebody'd get hurt.
What do they want here? I have no quarrel with these men.
Well, they seem to have one with you.
Oh, you? Maybe they're after you.
No. I got a quarrel with them, all right, but they don't know me from Adam.
Hey, in there! Stop shooting and come on out!
What do they want here?
That's easy. Food, supplies, so they can cross the mountains, go into the Utah settlements. They can't go near a store in town. Knowing Reeves, maybe he picked this place specially. Maybe you heard the rumors about your gold.
What gold?
Plenty of talk in Spanish Flats. You struck it rich.
It's ridiculous.
Then why don't you want to leave?
That's my business.
Well, it'll be my business if Jack McGivern dies.
Shell's in the bottom drawer.
Henry, why don't we give them what they want? Food, supplies, anything. Even the gold if they want it.
Sarah, hold your tongue.
I don't want your gold, Jamison. You don't have to worry about me.
Don't have very much. Only been working in the vein for a few months. You understand?
I understand.
We don't need it.
That's for me to decide, Sarah.
Sure, you'll stay and stay. Always wanting a few more ounces. Always waiting for that big strike. Well, suppose you get it. What'll you have? Will it make you happier?
Young man, you don't know what you're talking about.
Don't I?
It's all right, Henry. This gold is like a poison, changing people, warping them, killing them. Can't you see what it's doing to you?
You seem to agree on me. Maybe you're not the strangers you pretend to be.
Oh. You know, you're really out of your mind.
Hang in there! Let's talk. All we want is some victuals.
You started a shooting.
Come on out and talk it over.
No, thanks.
All right, Jameson. You'll be sorry.
Jameson, he knows me.
Maybe you heard about your gold.
Give it to him.
What can we do?
Well, we can't hold out forever.
Sarah, please.
You know, you better listen to her, mister. I've heard a lot about you. Great man, they say, great doctor. Doing wonderful things for people, helping them. Gonna start a hospital in San Francisco. That's the kind of man I heard you were. Once.
Please, darling, give them the gold. Let's go back to being what we used to be.
Realize there's a fortune there?
You've got your fortune in your hands.
And there's more, much more. If I do give up this claim, what happens then? Somebody may jump it. Maybe him. Maybe this is all a trick.
You don't believe that.
That's all right, ma'am. Listen, it's, gonna be dark soon.
We've got to do something.
That's what I mean. One of us will have to get away, get some help. Can you two hold out here alone for a while?
What are you going to do?
Try to get away, get some help. How far is it to Spanish Pass?
Spanish Pass, why?
Well, there's some vigilantes up there waiting for Reeves. How do I get there?
It's 4 or 5 miles. You take the left fork, you find a trail.
Can you two hold out?
Yes, we'll manage.
All right. I'll slip out and back.
Down through the gulch.
No, not that way. Up through the trees.
That way they'll see me. The gulch is better.
No, I say.
Why not?
I said no, that's all.
Henry.
That's my only chance. You better get out of the way.
No, stop! Not that way. Stop! You're trying to trick me.
What's the matter with you?
You're trying to trick me. You're trying to take my gold.
Drop it.
Go ahead. Fight. Makes it easier for me. Get us some food, little lady. Not just for now, but enough to fill the saddlebags. You were saying about gold. Where is it? We could use it where we're going.
No.
Hard to give it up, eh? All right, we'll find it ourselves. Search the cabin. Haven't I seen your face before somewhere?
I don't know, have you?
Look, don't get smart, mister. I don't need to keep you alive. You don't know where no gold is, do you?
No.
Right?
Nothing.
Talk!
Not a thing. Come on out here, lady.
All right, smart man. Where is it?
I won't tell you.
Jameson, he means it. He'll kill you.
You wouldn't dare.
I'll show you what I dare. You want to tell me? Or do you want to watch your wife die and then tell me?
Henry.
Jameson, he's not joking.
Well, you gonna talk?
What kind of a man are you?
All right, I'll show you.
Well, that's better.
Come with me. Down the gulch.
Mr. Patrick, what would he have done if you hadn't shamed him?
That's it.
Ah, all right, good. Well, thanks for the gold, mister. You ain't the type for gold anyway. It'll do me more good.
It's getting late. We better move.
Sure.
What about them?
Just don't waste any bullets. Shoot straight.
That's murder.
Don't matter to me, mister. I'll hang anyway if I'm caught. I'm just making sure I don't get caught.
But I gave you the gold.
And I said thank you.
Wait a minute. They know you're coming this way. You left a clear trail.
So?
So they'll be guarding the pass up there waiting for you. Maybe I can help you get through.
We'll get through. Don't worry about us.
Maybe you will and maybe you won't. I know a place where they won't be. It's not a road, just a trail, and it's close.
Where? Talk!
Will you let us live?
And even Swamp.
He'll kill us anyway. I don't trust him.
We haven't got much choice. It's a little notch called Spanish Pass. Nobody uses it. It'll be open. Jameson will tell you how to get there.
Follow the left fork up here to the head wall of the canyon, and you climb up the ridge to the left, and you'll find the trail going on up.
All right. Check their horses so they can't get to anybody.
Patrick, I can't thank you enough.
What are you thanking me for? You lost your gold, didn't you?
Mr. Patrick, would you help me to get back to San Francisco?
Sarah. Sarah, I didn't hesitate because of the gold.
You hesitated.
Only because that moment, that awful moment when I saw you close to death, I realized that you meant more to me than all the gold anywhere. And more. To realize what you've been trying to tell me these last months, that I meant more to you than gold. I was foolish not to see that before.
I never minded hard times, nor drudging to make ends meet as long as we was happy and doing what we should.
If you'll forgive me, let me prove that I mean what I say.
Take me home, Henry.
Mr. Patrick, do you want a good mining claim?
No, thanks, but maybe we could trade it for 3 good horses. If you don't mind, we gotta move fast. My friend, Jack McGivern, he needs help badly.
Yes, of course. Sarah?
This is sheer unadulterated nonsense, keeping me cooped up like this. You've got me like a goose in a crate, and all that work to be done to... Martha, would you hand me that pipe, please?
Dr. Jameson said the work could wait.
Well, you can tell him for me it can't. What does he know about running a store? Why can't he stick to his own business, huh?
There's no question about it. He's getting better, all right.
He should be. He's got the best doctor in San Francisco.
Oh. Have you come back to dig and probing me again, huh?
No, Jack, I have a little present for you.
Present from... What's this, a bank draft?
For the gold they recovered from that Mr. Reeves and his gang.
Start the hospital fund you've been talking about. It's a present, Jack, for the one you gave me.
I gave you? Doctor, you saved my life.
You saved mine. When I took this bullet out of you.
Oh, I see. An ounce of lead for all this gold, huh?
Just like Jake Reeves said. An even swap.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the Golden West. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California.
San Francisco, right after the gold rush. Birthplace of modern crime. Spawning ground for 20th century racketeering. Recent immigrants were the favorite victims. And though later gangsters added vicious refinements, the basic technique stayed the same. It was pay or else. Simple, primitive, but so effective that only rarely could the vigilantes persuade a victim to testify against his persecutors.
Mr. Schiller, are the 2 men who assaulted you present in this courtroom?
No, I do not see them.
The prisoners will rise.
You heard him. On your feet.
Mr. Schiller, are these the 2 men that beat you and wrecked your store?
No.
You're not even looking at them.
No, it is not them. I have made mistake.
All right, maybe we can't hold you this time, but I promise you one of these days I'm going to find a witness that you can't scare. And then we'll see who'll have the last laugh.
California, California,
The Californians.
California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California.
Fritz, you're sharpening the razor to nothing.
Well, Papa, you always say a barber is judged by his steel, and for my first customer.
I hope I'm not making a mistake in this.
But you promised. Besides, you said the shaves I gave you were the best you ever had.
To nick Papa is one thing, but a paying customer... Fritz, run over to Miller's. Get our dinner.
Dinner? But it's so early. With 2 customers, you might need help.
I'll manage. Just go.
You're short.
That's all I've got.
Barber's confused, Kemp. Maybe you better straighten him out.
Hold it. I'll have it for you next week. This week I had to buy some...
What's my barber doing away from his shop, huh?
Papa sent me to get dinner.
Dinner? When your first customer's coming for a shave? Nonsense, my boy. Time enough to eat after you've made me presentable first.
Papa, what happened? Well, you're hurt.
It's nothing. An accident.
Hello, Max.
Hello.
You know, strangely enough, those 2 men who just left specialize in accidents.
Are you sure you want to be shaved by the apprentice?
Yes, of course. I promised him that I'd be his first victim. Do you know what those 2 did to your friend Schiller? They put him out of business, Max.
I know.
Well, the same thing could happen to you, too, you know.
No, it won't, Mr. McGivern. I have an arrangement.
Well, good night, all.
Dean, I've been thinking.
Well, you can tell me about that in the morning, huh?
I was about to say that I think that you should go and talk to Max Bruckner tonight.
Well, I don't.
Jack, can't you see he has a very important engagement?
I should hate to think that the work of the Vigilance Committee or the lives and safety of a few hundred people would interfere with Mr. Patrick's social engagement. Oh, first things first, by all means.
By all means.
What's the lady's name, Dean? What's she like?
Well, she's just a girl.
Fair or dark, short or tall?
Maybe he hasn't noticed, dear.
You should bring her around so we can meet her.
Oh, no, she's extremely shy.
Shy? Oh, yes, I'll bet she is. Yes, like a brass band.
Well, I'm already late.
Well, you're going to be even later. You want the same thing to happen to Max that happened to Schiller? He let us down on the courtroom because we didn't keep after him. Now, you go on out there tonight and talk to Max Bruckner.
Oh, no, that sounds like an order.
You've extremely good ears. It is. Huh. Hmm? Oh. Why didn't you tell me that sooner, huh? Yes.
What was all that about?
Oh, you know, it's just that he said the girl's name was Juliet, and I don't think you'd like her very much, dear. She just came from France.
Paris?
Yes, I believe so.
Maybe next time you come, Max will have the chair finished.
Look, when I've got something to say, I have to come right out with it. Max, I know you're paying tribute to the regulators.
Fritz, go over to the Leiningers for a little while.
No, Papa.
Hey.
Fritz should stay. One day he'll be your partner, and this concerns him.
All right. I pay them. Who doesn't?
That's no answer. You're a citizen, Max. You've got rights. You're the one who should show all the others. You know the law here was set up to protect you from these leeches. If it doesn't, the vigilantes will. Now, you've got nothing to be afraid of if you stand up to these thugs.
You stand up and they knock you down.
What happens if you stay on your knees?
What happens? What happened to Wolf, the baker, and Meyer, and his shoe shop, and the Heinzingers? They're all kaput. They're out of business.
Yeah, well, they're not going to take our shop.
Talk is easy.
Yes, it is. And all our people have listened to you talk, Max. There's been enough talk. Now do something. Show them.
Well, that's foolish. How can one man alone
You won't be alone, Max. Now help us get these men, and the vigilantes will do the rest.
Suppose they hurt Anna or Fritz.
We're not afraid, are we, Mama?
Max, you and your family will be protected. Now, when do they collect next?
Do what's right, Max. What you've always said was right.
All right. They come on Tuesdays in the morning, late.
We'll be ready.
Fritz, they're coming. I've decided not to make any more payments to you.
All of a sudden, Kemp, Barber's very brave.
Let's just see how really brave he...
Kemp, wait. A man doesn't suddenly become brave without good reason. Very good reason. Let's go.
You can't let him get away with it.
He won't. There's nothing much more to be done. Just now.
Well, they were on to us.
Never mind. We'll get them the next time.
Follow me to your friend Max Bruckner. All right, boys, pull it over.
Mrs. Weber, what happened? Who did all this?
Oh, these terrible men. It's all because of you. They say they do this to us because of you. Papa down. Papa down.
Our wagon, they didn't hurt.
Why?
What can I say? I was a fool. Henry, I am sorry. Frau Leininger, if I would have known. You kept your promise. My family is safe. But what a price.
This is a terrible thing that's happened to you people, and I'm sorry. But you can't blame Max. What he did for you, to help all of you. Now you've got to stand together and back him up. Now, you saw the men who did this. Who's coming with me to identify them and swear out a complaint?
You've got to listen to Mr. D and do what he says.
Quiet, Fred.
Listen, you've got to explain to them, Max. This is their chance to get rid of these thugs. They must fight back.
Just let us alone.
Please, Max.
Haven't they suffered enough? Just let us alone.
They just don't have any more faith in me or in the Vigilance Committee. Why should they after what's happened?
Well, they surely don't think that Kemp and Hazard can outsmart us forever, do they?
No, they're not thinking at all anymore. They've seen their wagons wrecked, their furniture smashed. It's a miracle somebody wasn't killed.
That's all the more reason why they'd want to testify against Kemp and Hazard.
I told you, nobody will take the stand as a witness.
You sound as if you were going to call it quits, too.
You know me better than that.
I've just been checking on your Juliet from Paris.
Oh?
And if you want my advice...
Oh, he does, Martha. He does, yes.
I don't think you should get involved with that kind of girl.
Now, don't you worry about that, Martha, dear. I'll talk to the young lady myself.
Oh, no, you won't. I'll see to that.
Oh,
Wait a minute, Jack. I was wrong. We have got a witness. The only one in the bunch with any real courage.
You're not going to go see him tonight, are you?
No, first thing tomorrow morning. Tonight I'm, tonight I'm busy.
Fritz, perhaps you better go and get our dinner now.
You don't have to send me out, Papa. I know they're coming.
I still think it would be better if you wouldn't be here.
Papa, don't give him the money.
Fritz, I cannot make the same mistake twice.
But it wasn't a mistake.
You know, Barber, you caused us an awful lot of trouble.
Here. Now get out.
That's not enough. Our price is going up. Gonna cost you $20 a week more.
$20 more?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it, Papa. Don't give him any more money.
Shut up, boy.
You gotta listen to me, Papa. If we don't say no today, we're finished.
I said shut up.
Get out! Get out! Get out and stay out!
Fritz! Give it to me. Give it to me. Take this. This is all I got. Tomorrow I'll give you the rest. But now, go.
You ought to play it smart like your papa, boy. You'll get less headaches.
You're right, Fritz. I knew it. I knew you shouldn't have been here when they came. But I never thought you were going to try such a crazy thing. Fritz, you got to learn. Learn to think of the consequences.
I think I've learned enough for one day, Papa. Like Mr. Dean told us.
Someone's got to stand up against those men.
Where is Fritz?
Why, he's with you.
No, he left the shop before noon.
Why?
Those men came for their money.
You paid them?
Of course. So Master Fritz gets angry with me and just walks out. I thought he would come home.
No, he hasn't been here.
What are you doing?
We should look for him.
No, let him salt. Finish the supper, huh? He'll get back when he's hungry.
Max, I'm going. Are you coming with me? Mr. Patrick, Fritz didn't come home. We're going to look for him.
That's why I'm here. Fritz is at the McGiverns.
Oh, thank God he is safe.
See, I told you, he was sulking.
It's a lot more than that, Max.
Why? What's happened? What's the matter with Fritz?
Fritz came to Mr. McGivern to volunteer as a witness. Against those men, Max.
Fritz as a witness? You would accept the testimony of a boy?
Sometimes a child knows things men have forgotten.
Fritz says he won't live with you or work with you because you've turned the shop over to the regulators.
I know. It hasn't been easy for him to understand ideals. Give him a couple of days. His anger will pass.
I don't believe that, Max, and I don't think you do.
You know, Mr. Patrick, you should have brought him back.
He'd only run away again.
Then he'd be brought back again.
Oh, Max, you can't force Fritz to live with us any more than you can force him to be our son.
Look, Max, I don't know what happened in your barber shop today when Camp and Hazard came. I don't want to know. That's between you and Fritz. But whatever it was, it pulled you two apart.
Every boy has to find out sometime that his father is not a giant.
No, Fritz doesn't ask you to be a giant. He just expects you to act like a man.
I am his father, and I have the right to demand obedience.
Obedience? Is that what you want, obedience? What about respect? What about respect? Think it over, Max. When you've decided, you know where to find me.
What happened today? Was Fritz and those men?
I tried him get out of the shop before he came.
What happened? Look at me.
They wanted more money. So Fritz took the razor and ordered him to get out. So I took it from him. And then one of the men hit Fritz.
They hit your son? And what did you do?
What can I do?
You are his father, and you ask that? What could be worse than betraying your son? What, Max? What's happened to you? What kind of thing have you become? Crawling, whining, afraid. What do you call yourself? What?
I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I'm a nothing.
That isn't true. It can't be true. You had a dream, remember? A new life for us, especially for Fritz. In a country where any man can grow as big as he's able. That was a good dream, Max. A big dream. So big it carried us across the world. Took the place of food, money, everything. And now, where this dream can come true, you tell us to forget it. That we were foolish ever to believe in it. Listen to me, Max. I know you. I love you. You are a man. A big man. Much bigger than you think. If only you'd get up off your knees.
now, mister. Stay out of our business. Tomorrow, Barber. Where's the other $5?
I have no $5 for you, no money for you ever.
Kemp is a very stupid man. You better give him another lesson.
All right, boys, take those two out.
Nice going, Max.
The hardest part is still ahead, Max.
Yeah.
Now then, Mr. Bruckner, did these men threaten you or anyone close to you with physical violence?
Yes, sir. They struck my son, Fritz. When I refused to pay tribute to them, they've beat us up. They've destroyed our camp. They wrecked the wagons of my neighbors. And they beat and trampled innocent men and women.
Are the men guilty of these attacks present in this courtroom?
Yes, those two. Paul Kemp and Steve Hazard.
Thanks to the identification by a witness who refused to be intimidated, this court finds Stephen Hazard and Thomas Kemp guilty of assault and extortion. They will be escorted to the city limits of San Francisco by members of the Vigilance Committee. And I can promise you that if ever they show their faces in this town again, this court will not be so lenient. Max, would you take it easy? What's the matter with you today? That's the second time you've nicked me.
I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous what Fritz might do to Mr. Dean.
This arrangement suits me fine, Jack. Bruckner shaves you, Son shaves me. Bruckner and Son.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the Golden West. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California.
San Francisco, right after the gold rush. Politics as raw and dirty as the town itself. 5 elections in less than a year, and not one of them honest. Scarcely one official elected legally. The city administration a pack of thieves. Nearly all of them, from the mayor on down. Elections won by stuffed ballot boxes, stuffed hands, and stuffed politicians living high off the public funds. Men like Martin Donovan.
So Hastings came to your workshop, did he?
About an hour ago.
How much did he seem?
Enough.
I think Mr. Hastings saw too much.
Oh, Mr. Hastings.
Yes?
California, California. There's
The Californians.
California. I've come to live where life is best, in the Golden West. I'm I'm gonna strike it rich in California.
It was Donovan who had him killed, Jack.
Very likely, Sam. But how are we going to prove it?
What's there to prove? Donovan was scared that Hastings might beat him, so he had him killed.
I'm afraid there's a little more to it than that, Dean. I wish I'd been home when Hastings came to see me. Martha tells me he was quite excited.
About what?
If I knew that, I have a feeling that we might be able to destroy Donovan even before the voters went to the polls.
Hastings was the vigilante candidate. What are we going to do about it?
Let's get rid of Donovan and all his crooks. Ship them back east where they came from.
I doubt very much if the East will thank you for the gift. Don't you worry, Dean. We'll get rid of them.
How?
Well, we've got to put up an even stronger candidate. Someone who's well-known, respected, and popular. Someone who just can't lose. The only trouble is, where do we get someone like that? You know, if I... What? Oh, no, you don't. Not on your life.
You were our first choice.
Even before Hastings.
Yes. Yes, well, I'll tell you now what I told you then. No! Now, look here, gentlemen. I've got a store to run here. Yeah, and a wife who likes to see me on occasions. Look, I'm telling you, gentlemen, absolutely, positively, no, I am not going to run for office. Now, is that quite clear? That's very nice, Sam, but I thought newspapers weren't supposed to take sides, huh?
Only the news columns, Jack. That's editorial policy. I ran off 500 of those last night. They're all over the ward.
I wish they had somebody else with a name on them.
How much of Donovan's dirty tricks are we gonna stand for? Look at these, every one of them smeared. Mr. Brannon, I spent all night putting those up.
And I spent all night smearing them. Gentlemen, I ask you, who do you think the public's going to blame? Donovan.
Sam, that's dirty politics.
It's the only kind of politics Donovan knows. We'll beat him, Jack, his way and ours. You're going to take that crook's place on the city council.
Donovan doesn't think so. Not the way he's betting. He's offering 5 to 1 that he wins.
He's bluffing. He wants everyone to think he's sure, so they'll vote for him to be with the winner.
He's willing to cover.
And I'm willing to bet. It'd be a pleasure to take some of Donovan's money. Here, run this over to his place and get it covered, huh?
I sure will.
Dean, hold it a moment, will you? Sam, if you don't mind, I'd like to take that bet over myself. I want the pleasure of facing this scoundrel down, especially with your money. How much money we got here?
$2,000.
2,000, eh? All right. We'll make it 2,010.
Mr. McGivern.
Mr. Sam Brannon and I would like the pleasure of your 5 to 1 odds.
I am very sorry, Mr. McGivern, but all bets are being held by the bartender at the Bella Union. Mr. Slater, will you see that this bet is covered?
Yes, Mr. Donovan. It's going to be an honest election this time, Donovan.
I should hope so.
There will be no repeaters, no Peruvians, no Chileans voting straight off the ship, because we're going to have vigilantes watching at every poll.
I'm still offering 5 to 1 odds. You might tell Mr. Brannon to put that in his paper. Good day.
Wait outside, please.
Yes, yes.
Next time, knock before you come in.
Well, Mr. Cooper, I hope you bring me good news. Are they ready?
Yes, they're ready.
And you'll make delivery tomorrow night?
Mr. Donovan...
Tomorrow night?
Mr. Donovan, I can't deliver them. I can't.
Mr. Cooper, I paid in advance $3,000.
Well, here it is. You can have it back.
I don't want it back. Mr. Cooper, I don't understand. You were pleased to get this job, and now I must say you don't seem very happy.
Well, after Hastings was killed, I got to thinking...
Perhaps you didn't think far enough. If it could happen to Hastings, it could happen to others. I expect you to make delivery tomorrow night.
Yes.
Mr. Cooper might prove embarrassing. Watch him.
Odds 1 to 5, receipt. There you are, Mr. McGivern. Now, Mr. McGivern.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Mr. Cooper? Oh, here, let me help you. I never thought this face of mine would scare a man into spilling his drink. Mr. Cooper, if you're in any kind of trouble, perhaps I can help you.
Charlie.
That's, of course, assuming that you want my help.
There you are. One for you, Mr. McGivern.
I'm drinking alone.
To Donovan? Isaac, I saw you in Donovan's place. Now, don't you want to tell me about it? Because, like I said, perhaps I can help you.
I said I was drinking alone.
I don't believe it. I just plain don't believe it.
Are you intimating that I'm blind?
I'm just trying to tell you that I know Mr. Cooper, and I know he's a fine old man.
All right, then. What was he doing at Donovan's place? Why did he get so upset when I asked him about it? And furthermore, what is he doing skulking around a back alley? And don't tell me I didn't see that.
Whatever you saw was wrong. Look, Jackie, you've met his daughter, Bess. She's gonna marry Jerry Howard. Jerry's one of our top vigilantes.
All right, that's fine, that's fine. But that doesn't make Mr. Cooper a saint by marriage, you know.
Doesn't make him anything till we've got the proof.
Where are you going, might I ask?
To the Cooper house to get the proof.
Dean Patrick.
Hello, Bess.
Come in. You're just in time. Look at my wedding gown.
Well, that's nice.
I'm afraid I can't offer you much comfort, Dion. This is dreadful. There's so much to do before a wedding. Here, sit down.
Well, you ought to get Jerry to help you. Where is he?
Off to Sacramento on business, just when I need him.
Was your father home?
No, he's been gone most of the day.
Then I guess you're the only one who can help me.
What's troubling you, Dion?
Your father?
Oh, yes? Why?
He was in Donovan's office today.
Donovan? Martin Donovan?
Jack McGivern was there. He saw him. Do you know what your father's doing for Donovan?
Well, it could be anything. After all, he's a carpenter, cabinet maker. Someone wants a job done.
Donovan?
I might ask the same thing about Mr. McGivern. Why was he in Donovan's office?
He was on legitimate business.
Are you trying to say my father wasn't?
Jack went in and out the front door. Your father used the back. Bess, was Donovan ever here at the house?
Of course not.
Anyone connected with him?
No one's been here recently. Except Mr. Hastings,
Hastings, when?
the night he was killed.
Hastings tried to see McGivern that night. He must have gone straight there from here. We think he wanted to tell Jack something. Donovan is betting 5 to 1 he wins this election, even against McGivern. Now, that must mean he's up to something crooked.
It doesn't mean my father is involved.
But if he is, if that's what Hastings wanted to tell us?
I don't believe that. And I won't believe it, not until I hear my father say it.
Look, Bess.
I think you better go.
Bess, please.
I said you better go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Fritz. You gave me a start. I thought the door was locked. Anything wrong?
What are you doing for Donovan?
Donovan?
What are you doing for him?
Well, Bess, can't a man work at his trade?
Dean Patrick thinks that you're doing something wrong. Are you?
Dean Patrick, what rights he got to upset you like this? It's none of his affair what I'm doing. Bess, it's just a small job. It's nothing. It doesn't matter.
It matters a great deal.
Bess, it's for you. It's for you and Jerry. You'll have some money to get a start.
Not Donovan's money. There won't be any start. Don't you understand? Jerry's a vigilante. It's half of his life. How can I let him marry me knowing my own father's involved with Donovan? I don't expect you to understand Jerry, but me. You've had me all my life. I'm ashamed you know so little about me.
Bess. Bess, you're going to marry Jerry. I'm going down to see Dean Patrick, and I'm going to tell him everything.
Daddy.
Oh, Mr. Cooper.
Raise your right hand. You swear that you are an American citizen, that you have been a resident of California for 60 days and of San Francisco County for 30 days?
How's it going?
I don't know, Mr. Donovan. There's an awful lot of McGivern men voting.
You don't say. No disturbances of any sort?
No, sir. Not a thing. You'd think it was Sunday.
That ought to please our vigilante friends. A nice, orderly, legal election. Well, Charlie, doing your duty as a citizen, how's the betting going?
Slowed down to a walk, Mr. Donovan. No takers.
Ah, really? I'm offering 8 to 1.
Well, they know you're as good as elected. I guess they're scared to risk their money.
It would seem that way. But remember what the prophet said. If the money won't come to you, you must go to the money.
It's 9 to 1 now, Sam. But it's just knowing that if I do lose, we hand that town back to Donovan and his pack of leeches.
Are we gonna lose?
It's quite possible.
Mr. Cooper got killed, so we could lose, huh?
No, Dean, we can't be quite sure that his death had anything to do with the election.
It had to. First Hastings, then Cooper. Both of them wanted to tell us something, and both of them got killed.
Well, don't give up, Dean. Don't give up. One of these days, we're going to catch Donovan red-handed.
Gentlemen.
Oh, speak of the devil. And that's an insult to Satan, now that I come to think of it.
Well, now, that's a nice warm welcome. Thank you kindly. Mr. Brannan, I'll come right to the point. You've been so generous with your betting, I thought you might like to do some more.
What odds?
Shall we say 8 to 1?
No, let's say 9 to 1. That's the latest quotation.
Not anymore. 10 to 1 for $5,000.
If you'll turn your back, I'll open my safe.
Think I made the odds too long?
No, I think you're overplaying your hand. Who's gonna do your killing now that Slater's gone?
I don't think I understand.
Maybe we can't tie you to Hastings' death, but we know you had something to do with Cooper's.
Would you care to prove that, young man?
Yeah, I would, and I will. And I'll have plenty of help. There isn't a vigilante who'll rest till we show this city what you've done to it.
There won't be any vigilantes when I'm reelected. I'll strip the bands from your arms and the guns from your hands, and I'll give you 10 to 1 on that, too.
And I'll take it. Bess, please. I've got to talk to you. It's important. I want you to help me, Bess, and I want to help you.
Isn't your help not enough already?
They'd have killed him anyway.
Why?
Because he was a decent man and they knew that sooner or later he'd talk. It was Donovan who had your father killed. I don't know why, but well, it was something about the election.
That's all that matters, the election.
It's not all that matters. Help me, Bess.
Leave me alone.
Do you know why your father was working for him?
Yes. It's for Jerry and me. He wanted money to give us a start.
Well, do you have any idea what he was doing? But his workshop's right out in back of the house.
He kept it locked for weeks.
Locked?
I thought he was secretly building something for us. Furniture for our home.
Well, don't you know? Didn't you look?
I didn't want to spoil the surprise.
Bess, it's just a chance. I know it's a pretty rough thing to ask.
We'll need a lantern. Would you hold this for me, Dion?
Mm-hmm. You won't need the key. Does it look like anything's gone?
It's hard to say.
Here.
Dion,
What's the matter?
this tarpaulin, it wasn't like this the other night.
I thought you hadn't been in here for weeks.
Just the day you called, just for a minute. When I came in, my father was covering something with this.
Maybe that's what they broke in here to get.
What?
I don't know. Look, Bess, a workman like your father, he'd have plans or drawings or something, wouldn't he?
Sometimes. He kept them with his drafting tools. The key is here.
Dining table, B&J.
He's going to build that for Jerry and me.
Bed for B&J. Sideboard B&J. Bureau. Dry sink. Job for D.
Ballot box. Maybe Donovan was buying those for the city.
Donovan was buying these for Donovan. You see that, Bess? You know what it is? It's some kind of a secret panel so he could pack this space below with votes. I remember back in Boston they tried to use these once. They brought them up from New York. No wonder Donovan was so sure. His own private ballot box. He'll have these stuffed like a Christmas goose, and I gotta stop him.
But the election's almost over, Dion.
I can always yell fraud. I'll fill the paper with this tomorrow. The whole story, all of it.
All of it. My father, too?
He's part of it,
He doesn't have to be.
but he is.
He had a good name all his life. Why spoil it, Dion? Doesn't matter who made the boxes.
Look, Bess, it's not just the election. It's what a crook like Donovan can do to us. If he can buy a decent man like your father, he can buy almost anyone. That's the real story. And it doesn't mean a thing unless I come right out and name names.
I want that drawing, Dean. It's mine.
I'll return it to you after I've shown it in the paper.
I want it now. I want that drawing.
So do I. That drawing seems to be in demand. You want it, she wants it, I want it. I get it. Come, Mr. Patrick. I can promise you trouble.
Stop. I'll shoot. Dean.
All right, Mr. Donovan.
Well, the time has expired, gentlemen. This polling place is closed.
Hold it.
Oh, just a minute.
Calm down, Inspector, calm down. All right, Dean, let's get on with it.
What's the meaning of this? This is outrageous, young man.
So is this cheating ballot box packed with illegal votes for Donovan.
That's ridiculous. The boxes were inspected before the election.
And switched before the election. I'll take your key, sir.
If you give him that key, you're breaking the law.
The key, please, Inspector.
All those are good votes. You can count them later. I'll show them the rest. Come on. It's very simple. You just turn the box over, pull out the slide, mix the bad votes with the good, put the slide back in again. They're all marked for Donovan. I'll bet 10 to 1 they are.
I promise you, sir, I'll bring charges of fraud.
And I promise you, sir, you'll have to wait till he answers the charge of murder. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful. Yes, and in more ways than one, too. Here we have the account of Martin Donovan's conviction, and on the very same day that I'm to be sworn into office.
Yes, sir, it's a beautiful day. Tell me, Jack, after you're sworn in, do we have to call you councilman?
Yes, in public I think it would be proper, but in private you may call me Mr. McGivern.
I'll do that, Jack.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the Golden West. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California.
San Francisco, 1851. A city with many problems. One problem shocking and growing worse. Gangs of homeless boys roaming the streets, stealing by day, looting by night. Boys abandoned by parents on the way to the gold fields. Boys apprenticed to the regulators, feeding on crime and growing on violence. Boys beginning to frighten a city where crime and violence were almost taken for granted. I knew the problem. As a reporter on the Star, I'd written stories about it. But they were stories of what had happened to others.
the Californians.
California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California. California.
Hello, Martha. Where's the McGivern? Where's that man of yours?
Dean, please.
What's the matter?
Here's the McGivern. That's a fine story you've written in your newspaper, Dean.
Well, that's a good story, I guess.
I wonder if you wouldn't mind telling me who in the name of all the devils that haunt the flaming hubs of Gehenna gave you leave to mention the Vigilance Committee in your free and easy style? Well, answer me.
I assumed it was a matter for the committee.
You assumed? Who gave you the right to assume anything?
I'm a member of the committee.
Well, you won't be for long if you persist in using the vigilantes to settle your own private quarrels.
It's not a private quarrel.
Oh, and what else is it? Your pay envelope is stolen, and immediately the people of this city are treated to a call for vigilante action in chasing down a bunch of children.
It's not just my pay envelope. Well, everybody had their...
And what did you expect the vigilantes to do? If they succeeded in apprehending these desperate urchins, hang them?
I don't expect the vigilantes to do anything to these kids.
Oh.
It's the men behind the kids, Jack. The regulators who harbor children and teach them how to steal.
So now it's the regulators, is it? I see. Well, can you prove any of this that you say?
No, not yet.
Well, then stop publishing edicts in my name or the name of the committee until you get that kind of proof.
Is that your final word?
That's my final word.
Then I'll get you all the proof you need myself.
Alone? Dean, that's dangerous.
Not alone, Martha. Fred Engel's going with me. He's been tracking those kids for some time.
Just where do you propose to start on this crusade of yours, might one ask?
With the boy who robbed me?
There's a right way and a wrong way to do a thing. Like down at the wharf. That went wrong, and we don't like things that go wrong. The trouble was here. Nobody watching.
You seen the paper?
I told you never to interrupt a lesson. Now, it ain't too hard to steal off the wharf. Just remember what you've been taught. You, look up and pay attention. The wharf is here. Alsatia Street here. Now, when I tell a boy to stay on Alsatia Street, that's just what I mean.
Practicing?
You got caught. When someone gets caught, that's no reason to laugh. Now it's time you got to work. Just remember what I said. All right, clear out of here. Warning to regulators, break up your child gangs. Vigilantes will act. That's nothing to worry about.
Yeah? Read what's next.
Yesterday in broad daylight, as this reporter emerged from a bank on Commercial Street.
Mm-hmm. Had to be a reporter. And a vigilante. Dean Patrick.
So the kid made a mistake.
You made the mistake, Loomis. That's what I've been sent here to tell you. You're making too many mistakes. Bad ones.
But the kid knew...
You're responsible for the kids. I was also told to tell you, if you can't handle your job and stop making mistakes, we'll have to get someone else.
Hunting for the boy that day, Fred and I hit places one man didn't dare to go alone. Narrow, dirty alleys littered with trash, forgotten corners for forgotten kids, human rubbish the city had tossed away. When we found them, we asked, and we got no answers. Billy Kilgore? They'd never heard of him. And how do you make kids like this open up? Tough kids trained to lie and deceive. Hardened criminals still too young to shave. Every turn we took led us up a blind trail. We almost gave up hope. Then we saw him.
That him?
That's him. Wait.
Here, what do you want?
Hey, Ma. Hey, I got your present.
Didn't I tell you not to hang around here? Well, I didn't care if you wanted to.
where'd you learn to handle a knife like that?
You stay back, mister. Say your piece and get out.
I, came to get the money you stole from me.
Did you lose it or something?
You're as big a liar as you are a thief. Must be a pig, too, from the looks of this sty.
Nobody asked you in here. Now get out!
Who you working for, son?
That's none of your business.
Look, here's what I'm offering you. An honest job working in Jack McGivern's store. Decent place to live, clean clothes, good food. Chance to be human. It's your last chance to grow up clean, if you live to grow up.
Go jump in the bay.
That's where you'll end up, floating in the bay, face down. That's what happens to boys who make mistakes. We fished 3 of them out of the bay already this month. The men you're dealing with don't like mistakes.
I don't make mistakes.
Somebody did. What's the matter with your mother, letting a boy like you...
Get out! Get out!
You're heading for trouble, son. Unless you get yourself straightened out. Nothing here. Let's keep looking.
What else did he say?
Tell me about a job.
Job? What job?
Well, one of McGivern's store.
Jack McGivern.
You gonna take that job, boy?
I told him no.
You're gonna have to untell him.
He's not gonna believe me.
Oh, he's gonna believe you, all right. Because you're gonna bring him a present. Understand?
Mister?
Well, have you made up your mind to talk?
No. I brought back your money. $2 missing. I bought some things.
How'd you dare hold out on your boss?
Don't ask questions. Brought it back, and that's all.
Why?
You know what you were talking about? The job and the place to live? Well, I just thought if I brought this back, you might,
Then you are ready to talk, huh?
I can't talk. They'll kill me. They'll drop me in the bay like they just did Tommy.
Tommy?
A friend of mine. I just am thinking about what you said. You were right. All I need's a chance.
You've got to earn your chance.
I can't talk. Maybe after things are a little better and I know more where I stand, I might be able to tell you what you want to know. But not now. I'm too scared.
What's your name?
Billy Kilgore.
All right, Billy. Let's go meet your new boss.
He's a nice enough boy, I suppose, but taking a lad in off the streets like that is always a bit risky deal.
Why not give him a chance, Jack?
It'd be nice to have a boy around the house.
Who is he, Dean? Exactly what do you know about him?
We know he's half-starved.
Well, I'd hardly call that a recommendation, you know, Martha.
Nonsense, Jack. He's a darling boy. You wait and see when he's all cleaned up. That shirt was the smallest size we had. Do you think he'll mind if it doesn't fit too well?
Not if it's brand new.
I think I got something, Dion.
What's that?
Saw a youngster grab some stuff in front of a store. I followed him down to Pine and Montgomery. He sneaked into a warehouse. I seen other street kids going in there. I've had it watched before.
That could be the place.
Be a fool, Dean. Not just the two of you alone.
Don't try to stop us, Jack.
It's the first break we've had. Maybe those thugs are holed up in that warehouse.
If they are, we'll get some help and flush them out.
The kids I saw went in that way.
Look out!
Dean, what happened?
Where's that boy?
He's in your room, what?
He's gone.
It's my own fault. I should have known he'd tell him.
What are you talking about? Tell who?
The regulators were waiting for us. Fred Engel's dead. Well, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, Jack. I should have told you about the boy.
What should you have told me? That he was the one that stole your money?
How did you know that?
You had it with you when you brought him in. Can't imagine what possessed you to trust him, though.
Well, I made a mistake. I like kids.
Whatever possessed you, let him stay.
Listen to who's talking. Who was it said? Oh, he's such a darling little lad. Well, Dean, I guess the vigilantes can handle it now. We'll have to pick up the boy, you know.
I want more than the boy. I want the men he's working for.
It'll be no good without proof, and you know very well that Billy won't talk.
He'll talk, all right. I'll see to that.
Oh, hello, Mr. Patrick. What will it be?
Nothing but conversation, Dugan.
I'm not much of a man for talk, Mr. Patrick. There's only one rule for my job. Keep your whiskey bottles open and your mouth shut.
Where's Billy Kilgore's mother? Now get this. Either you talk to me or you talk to the vigilantes. 2 men were shanghaied from here last week. A man was murdered in here the week before. This is a regulators' hangout, and we know it. Now you talk.
Upstairs, Laurie Murdoch.
Yeah?
Laurie Murdoch?
What do you want?
I'm a reporter. I want to talk to you.
Oh, go on, beat it.
If you don't open this door,
Oh. Do you want me to scream for my friends?
go ahead. I'd like to meet them.
Who are you?
Dean Patrick? Does that sound familiar?
Go on, say your piece and beat it. Go on, say it.
Where's your kid?
What are you talking about?
Billy Kilgore. Where is he?
I don't know any kid.
You're his mother. Don't lie to me. Where is he?
What do you want him for?
He helped get a good man killed last night, and I want him.
Get out of here. I don't know any Billy Kilgore. He ain't my kid. I never had a kid. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you nothing. Do you understand? Nothing.
This boy could pin a murder conviction on the men who killed Fred Engel. How long do you think they'll let a witness like Billy live?
Tell you, it don't mean nothing to me.
They'll dump him in the bay with an anvil tied to his feet. Think it over, Laurie. You might do this boy a big favor if you help me find him before the regulators do.
Get out of here. That him?
Yeah, that's him. Come in after I've gone and tell him I'm sorry. Tell him I didn't know that man was going to be killed. Will you tell him?
Sure. What you gonna do?
I don't know. Slip out to Arizona, I guess.
You run away? Loomis ain't gonna like it much.
Loomis can lump it.
How you gonna do it? You got any money?
Yeah. Enough to get on the stagecoach.
Loomis finds out, he'll grab you right off.
I'm not leaving till dark. Will you tell him?
I'll tell him.
Thanks.
Laurie still upstairs?
She's upstairs.
You be sure she sees this.
She'll see it.
I'll be over at Jack McGivern's.
What's the matter with you, anyway? Have you taken complete leave of your senses? Don't you know what you've done? You've signed that boy's death warrant. One look at that and they'll murder him.
You think so?
I know so.
Martha, you think so?
I think so, Dean.
Well, then his mother ought to think so, too.
What do you mean, his mother?
Her name is Laurie Murdoch. She works in the saloon where the regulators hang out.
Are you sure she's the boy's mother?
Well, she won't admit anything. She's tough and she's hard. But if anything will crack that hardness, that headline ought to do it.
You're taking a dreadful gamble with a boy's life, Dean.
I want the men who killed Fred Engel.
Why'd you do this, mister?
I told you I'm looking for killers.
They'll kill the kid.
What do you care? What's it mean to you?
Let me alone. All right. He's my kid. You're killing him. You and your newspaper, you're killing my kid.
Nothing will happen to the boy if we find him before the regulators do. Now, are you ready to talk?
What do you want to know?
Who's backing these kids? Who's making them steal?
You want to get me killed, too?
Take your choice. You talk now or you bury your boy.
If you help us, I promise you that the Vigilance Committee will protect you.
Who's Billy's boss, Laurie?
Loomis. Martin Loomis.
All right. Where can we find him?
In the warehouse. Pine Montgomery, in the cellar.
You knew Billy was working for him?
Yes.
You knew what he was doing?
Will you testify against him? Will you swear to this in court?
Yes, but help him.
All right.
Sit down, Laurie. Please sit down.
You don't think much of me, do you?
I wasn't thinking anything.
People like you got no time to waste thinking about people like me. That it?
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Who's sorry? You couldn't begin to live like me.
No, I suppose I couldn't. But what about the boy?
I did what I could for him. Well, I did. Had him when I was 15. His old man was no good. Bum. Married him to get away from 5 Points. That's in New York.
Yes, I know.
What do you know about anything? Well, I got away from 5 Points. And this is what I got to. This.
How did you get out here?
My old man turned soldier. When he was killed, the boys fixed me up as a pretty waiter girl.
And Billy?
Well, what could I do for the kid? Miners coming in, wanting drink and a good time.
It was better to turn him over to Loomis, I suppose.
Sure it was. Loomis promised to take good care of the kid.
By making a thief out of him?
Oh, what do you know about anything? You ain't never had to tough it out.
Didn't I? I suppose you think it was easy crossing the plains, losing everything we owned, and starting over with nothing but our bare hands to scratch out a living.
Oh, take it easy, missus.
I won't take it easy. I tried to be nice to you because I thought you were a decent woman at heart. Now I'm sick of listening to you whine about how life has abused you.
Now, just a minute here.
No, you're going to listen to me, Laurie. You talk about your hard luck. At least you had a child. I lost mine, crossing the prairie. And what did you do to your child? You ruined him!
Stop it! Please, Mrs. Stop! Don't talk like that anymore, please. I don't know what to do. I love that kid, Mrs. I don't know what to say to him. What can I do?
Why, you put your arms around him and you'll cry a little with him. And things will be all right.
I'll try. I'll try to be good for him. I'll try to do what's right. If only they'll bring him back.
I know. That's the vigilante bill. They'll bring him back.
There's a reason for that bell. What'd you tell him, boy?
Nothing. Mr. Loomis, I didn't tell him nothing.
Why were you running away?
I wasn't running away.
One of you's lying. I'm gonna get the truth, boy.
Thanks, Billy.
Mr. Dean, I didn't know they were going to kill your friend.
Billy!
What'd you bring me here for?
She's your mother, Billy.
I ain't got a mother. Never had one when I needed one. I don't need nobody now. So long, lady.
You said that we'd cry a little. He's my kid, missus, and I want him. And I never knew before how much. How could I get him back?
That's something you'll have to figure out, isn't it, Laurie?
There's a big risk gambling with a boy's life like that, Dean.
Well, I guess I should have told you, Jack. I knew Loomis would never see that paper.
And how, might I ask, could you be so sure of that?
Well, I made up a special headline and ran it on just 2 copies of the regular edition. One for us and one for Laurie.
What? And you let me go on worrying like that? Oh, I've a good mind to... Why didn't you tell me?
As I knew you'd say what you always say. Wouldn't work.
No,
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the golden west. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California.
San Francisco, 1851. A town of violence. Over 1,000 murders in 1 year. Murder by gun and murder by knife. And murder by quackery. Murder by charlatans who called themselves doctors of medicine. Men who had no training and no conscience. Who advertised speedy relief for the sick and relieved them only of their money.
Ah, good morning, Dean. Well, I see you've come over to greet our personal croaker, huh?
Jack, that's no way to talk about a professional man.
You'll have to be some professional to last with the local quacks.
Oh, I'm sure that he will. After all, it was your campaign in the store that's bringing him out here.
Well, isn't it time we had a good man to fight charlatans like Dr. Harold Rodman?
Past time. You know something? This might be the man to do it to, if he's half as good as he sounds.
Yeah. The question is, can he fight?
Well, you read his letters just the same as I did, from the tone of them. Yeah, I'd say he's a fighter. That stage's late, isn't it?
As usual. Well, here it comes now.
Whoa!
Mr. McGivern,
Yes?
I believe you're expecting me. I'm Dr. Kendall.
Oh, no. A woman.
That seems to be the general opinion.
California, California.
The Californians.
California. I've come to live where life is best, in the golden west. I'm gonna strike it rich in California.
preposterous and impossible. No one in San Francisco will go to a woman doctor.
I would, if she was a good doctor.
Now, look here, woman. Will you stay out of this? This is a man's business. Do you know what you've done? You've cheated us. Every single solitary line in your letters was a deceit.
I never said I was a man.
You never said you weren't.
Gentlemen, you advertise in the Baltimore papers for a doctor of medicine. I am a doctor of medicine.
But a woman.
Mr. McGivern, will you kindly leave my sex out of this discussion? I am Dr. Louise Frances Kendall, graduate in science, Women's College, Connecticut. Graduate in medicine, University of Edinburgh. Fellow in surgery, University of Vienna. I am a physician, gentlemen, and that is what you wanted.
Yes, but not a woman, not in this town.
What Mr. McGivern's trying to say is we need a man who can fight.
I've been fighting ever since I made up my mind to enter medicine.
But it's not that kind of a fight, ma'am. We're up against desperate men, quacks. They're piling up fortunes out here. They'll stop at nothing to drive a real doctor out of San Francisco.
I'm not afraid of them.
Dr. Kendall is here. You've already paid her passage west. Now, why not give her a chance?
After all, she is a doctor of medicine.
Yes, I suppose she is at that. And she would be qualified as an expert witness in court, wouldn't she?
That's right. Let's give her a chance, Jack.
All right. We'll give you a chance, ma'am. Now, here's what we want. We want enough evidence to drum these quacks out of town. We want you to examine some of their patients.
To prove they're unfit to practice.
Then stand up in court and testify against these quacks.
What do you say?
No.
No?
No.
Absolutely not.
Oh, look here. Why the devil do you think that we brought you out here in the first place, and at great expense, too?
To treat your sick. And that's exactly what I intend to do. I came here to practice medicine, not to take sides in a political brawl.
Name of all the saints, woman, this is not a political brawl. It's a question of simple humanity.
I'm going to treat your sick, and that is all. As for the passage money you advanced me, I'll pay you back as soon as my practice is established. Good day, gentlemen. I shall send for my luggage when I'm settled. Good day, Mrs. McGivern.
No one was trampled in a rush to visit San Francisco's lady doctor. After 3 weeks, she had yet to treat her first patient. What's the matter with you? You're supposed to be a doctor. You're supposed to care about things like malpractice and quackery. As a physician, you're supposed to fight them.
I have only one fight, Mr. Patrick. I'm tired of beating against the rocks of male prejudice.
Now, you listen to me.
No, Mr. Patrick, you listen to me. What do you think of women?
Out here? Well, women are... Well, there are all kinds of women, if you're talking about decent women.
Decent women. Decent women. A decent woman, according to male lights, is a fair and fragile blossom until she marries some man. Then she becomes a household slavey, bearer of children, and her husband's chattel. Chattel just as much as his house, his horse, or his favorite pipe. I'm not considered a decent woman, Mr. Patrick, because I dared to break the mold. I dared to enter a man's profession. I have been called insane, unwomanly, indecent, and immoral because I entered medicine. There are only 2 of us, Mr. Patrick, 2 women physicians in this entire country. Elizabeth Blackwell is the other one. Both of us fighting male prejudice. I came here to find the practice that was denied me in the East because I thought out here in the West where you needed physicians so desperately, I wouldn't run into blind male prejudice, but I was wrong.
You still have the medical qualifications to help us.
Mr. Patrick, I'm just tired of trying.
Henry, I'm not going to try to conceal the truth. You're in a pretty serious condition.
How serious, Doctor?
Now, don't get all feathered up. You're not going to die, Henry. Fortunately, you came to me in time. I'm going to prescribe some pretty powerful and pretty expensive medicine. Take this in a teaspoonful of water 3 times a day. Come back when you need a refill. It'll be $20.
$20?
Now, Henry, you're not going to tell me that life and good health aren't worth a measly $20. Thank you.
Just a minute. Come in. Oh, Mr. Patrick. Is this a social or a professional call?
I brought your patient, Manuel Cardillo. This is Dr. Kendall.
Hello, Manuel.
Mucho gusto, doctor.
Won't you sit down, Manuel?
Gracias.
Manuel is one of Dr. Rodman's patients.
I understand that Dr. Rodman enjoys quite a reputation among his patients.
Rodman is a quack.
Would you open up your shirt, please, Manuel?
Sí.
Breathe through your mouth.
When you've heard Manuel's story, perhaps you'll realize how much we need your help.
How has Dr. Rodman been treating you?
He gave me this. Very good. Very bitter. Very much money. $10 a bottle.
Is this all he has prescribed for you?
See?
Manuel, could you see me in the morning?
See? Can I pay you now?
No, Manuel. Wait until you see if I can help you.
Gracias, doctor. Gracias. Gracias, senor.
Goodbye, Manuel.
Adios.
What's wrong with him, Doctor?
Oh, Mr. Patrick, I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to discuss my patient with a layman. And would you please excuse me? I want to go see Dr. Rodman.
Next patient.
Dr. Rodman, I'm Dr. Kendall.
Dr. Kendall, how nice of you to call. I had intended to call on you to welcome you to our medical fraternity, in a way of speaking. But demands of my practice, the appeals for help, which as a humane man I cannot refuse. Ah, doctor, if you knew the amount of suffering that occupies this humble space. Believe me, doctor, I rejoiced in your coming here. I said to myself, here are young, fresh, strong shoulders to bear part of the burden. Appropriate thought, wasn't it?
I'm relieved by your attitude, Doctor.
Oh?
As a matter of fact, one of your patients came to see me today, Manuel Cardillo.
Oh, yes, Manuel. And what did you make of him?
I'm more interested in what you thought of the case, Doctor.
I?
Yes. How did you diagnose it? Why did you prescribe for him the way you did?
My dear young lady.
Doctor, if you please. Doctor.
Doc Rodman.
What is it, Larson? Excuse me, doctor. What is it, Larson?
The Washoe Kid. He got shot.
Oh, bring him in here.
Come on, bring him in here.
Put something under him before he ruins that couch. Stand out of the way. Stick a bullet in his mouth, something for him to bite on when I start probing. Larson, chew up a big cut of tobacco. Give me that tobacco. Tear off a hunk of his shirt and wrap it up.
Not that shirt.
You don't think I'd use one on my own, do you?
You haven't tied off one single ruptured blood vessel. He's still bleeding.
Oh, tobacco will take care of that. I guess you haven't handled many gunshot wounds, young woman. I'm an old hand at it.
How many of your victims survive?
I don't like your language.
And I don't like anything about you or your practice. I think you're an unscrupulous charlatan. And I intend to expose you if it's the last thing I do. Good day, Mr. Rodman.
Trouble, Doc? Anything that needs taken care of?
Not at all. Who'd listen to a silly woman?
That gentleman, Mr. Cardillo, that you brought to my office, as far as I can determine, he is suffering from consumption.
What about the medicine Rodman was selling him?
A cheap patent nostrum not worth 50 cents a bottle. Absolutely useless in cases like this.
Well, tell me, can you prove that he has consumption?
There are simple tests, but I am certain of my diagnosis.
Then you will testify to Rodman's incompetence.
In any court or tribunal in the land, yes.
Thank you, Doctor. All right, Dean. Now is the time to spread it all over the newspaper.
I'll break the news tonight.
Mr. Patrick, would you have Mr. Cordillo in my office first thing in the morning?
I sure will.
You sent for me, Doc?
Yes, Larson. I got a job for you.
Who is it, dear?
It's Manuel Cordillo. He's dead.
Who is it?
It's me, Dean Patrick.
I can't see you now.
You've got to. It's important. I said I've got to see you.
What is it?
It's about Manuel Cordillo.
That is not important now.
What do you mean it's not important? Manuel's been murdered. We've lost our evidence against Rodman.
Please, you must go away.
Don't you realize Rodman and his crew are after you? They've already committed one murder. You may be the next.
I'll be all right, Mr. Patrick. Please, you must go away.
What's the matter in there? Something wrong?
Please, go away. Dean! He arrived late this afternoon. He's off a China clipper that just made port.
What's the matter with him?
He's got the smallpox.
Smallpox?
We're facing an epidemic. Incubation period is from 8 to 14 days. Each new case becomes a carrier of the disease. It'll spread like wildfire.
And then what do we do, Doctor?
Quarantine your sick, take care of them the best you can, and take your losses.
Is that all we can do?
There's no patent nostrum against this disease, Mr. Patrick. If you only had a decent health service, if you would inspect and quarantine the arriving ships, there's no point discussing what might have been.
Doctor, what about vaccination?
You need cowpox serum for that. And there's none to be had in San Francisco. I checked. The nearest source of supply is Philadelphia. By the time you got it here, the disease would have taken its toll. Well, gentlemen, you have from 8 to 14 days to prepare for an epidemic. I'll do all I can, Mrs. McGivern. Good night.
Good night, Doctor.
Hour after hour, Dr. Kendall held her dedicated watch beside the miserable wretch who had brought the curse upon us. Between his demands for care, she waged a hopeless search for hope. And on the streets, men, women, and children went about their business, unaware of the killer waiting to strike.
Ain't heard so much from the Lady Croker lately.
I don't think she dare show her face. Not after the way her charges against me blew up.
They sure did, didn't they, Doc?
I'm not through with her or the California Star. I intend to file suits against both for defamation of character and criminal libel. Imagine calling a man of my stature a quack.
What is it? What's wrong?
Here, let me through. Let me through. I'm a doctor.
It's a pox. At nights, the pitch pot smoked, in hope they would dispel the foul, disease-carrying miasmas of the night air. Relief workers, masked and hooded against contagion, went about their appointed tasks of maintaining quarantine, and were themselves stricken even as they labored.
Take this as directed, and I guarantee you won't get the smallpox. I take it myself. Look at me.
How much is it?
$20 a bottle.
I'll take 3.
It's an old system of inoculation, used before Dr. Jenner discovered vaccination with cowpox.
Exactly how does it work, Doc?
You take the dry scrapings from the sore of a convalescent case and introduce them into the bloodstream.
You can't be serious. To put that stuff into a healthy body? Oh, no, this is complete madness.
Does it work?
Sometimes, most times. Occasionally, there's a mild onset of the disease. But in either case, if it works, it provides immunity.
Well, how many times doesn't it work?
Oh, 1 out of 20.
Yes, and then?
I didn't say it wasn't dangerous, Mr. McGivern. I said it gives us a better chance than we have now.
Well, where do you get the scrapings?
From the original carrier, the sailor. He's made a fair recovery. His sores are drying up.
Well, Jack?
Well, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to say no.
And I say yes. We've got to take every chance. Dr. Kendall, will you inoculate me?
No, Martha, no.
I'm ready, Doctor.
I've always thought that you were a better man than me, Martha. Now I know it. Doctor, will you inoculate me along with my wife?
Then they take this stuff, they scratch your arm, rub it in, and you don't get the pox.
Poppycock.
You don't believe it?
Certainly not. It's against every principle of medical practice. But when I think of these poor, misguided people who will permit this woman to inject her poison into their good bodies... Larson, we've got to do something about it. As a practitioner of the healing arts, I owe it to my fellow men to save them from such folly. We've got to get rid of her, and we will.
They just told me. How is he?
Louise is with him. I don't know how serious it is.
1 out of 20, and it had to be Jack. Well?
I don't know.
Well, can I see him?
I'm sorry. I never should have taken the chance.
Don't talk that way. You have to take chances.
Not with the lives of my friends. Oh, Martha. I'm so tired. There were only other doctors in this town.
There were a few. They couldn't make a living. Rodman and his fellow quacks made life impossible for them here. Drove them away. You're the only doctor we have.
But I'm a woman.
You're a doctor first.
Nevertheless, I'm going to stop the inoculations.
You can't. Inoculation has already worked, hasn't it? How many deaths would we have had without it?
You can say that after what I did to Jack.
My husband's inoculation was a failure. That's my grief and none of yours. You haven't time for a woman's weakness. You forfeited that right when you took up medicine. You're a doctor and we need you. You must inoculate.
Help us, Doctor. Please help us.
I'll be with you in a moment. Who did this?
Rodman?
So senseless.
You think so? The people are starting to accept your ideas. They know that inoculation works to protect them. How's all this going to affect your plans for inoculation?
It's going to end them, unless I can find another convalescent case and get the scrapings. Dean, do you mean to tell me that he wrecked my office, kidnapped the patient, just to discredit me? What kind of an animal is this man?
We told you the kind of wolves we were fighting when you came here.
What are you doing?
The best weapon against wolves is poison.
What do you want?
I want a few words about health.
Oh?
Your health.
Excellent, thank you.
What did you do with Dr. Kendall's patient?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's one chance gone. Here's your second. Why did you murder Manuel Cardillo?
It's absurd.
That's two chances gone. Here's your third one. Will you get out of town and stay out?
I will do nothing of the kind.
What's this? What are you doing? Stop.
We said was...
You abducted a smallpox patient. That's his bedding.
Bedding?
The sheets and pillowcases he slept on all during his sickness. It's no use. I've been outside to stop you. You're quarantined. You're already infected, Rodman, infected with smallpox. You're gonna stay right in this room with that bedding.
You're bluffing. You'd never carry that bedding. You get smallpox yourself.
You've forgotten just one thing. I'm immune. I was one of the first to be inoculated.
You can't do this. It's murder.
It's retribution, Rodman.
Inoculation. Let's get inoculation.
Did you have Manuel killed?
Yes, admit it.
And wrecking Dr. Kendall's office?
Yes, into the
I'll see you
inoculation.
later. Full written confession. All right, Mr. Rodman. Write fast.
Doctor. I think you better go into Jack.
How is he?
I don't know. He looked... Well, all of a sudden, he looked different.
Martha, he's gonna be all right. The fever's broken, and there won't even be a mark on that handsome face of his. Why don't you go in now? I know he'd be happy to see you when he wakes up.
Must be nice to feel that way about a man.
The good side of it is that the city council is setting up a regular health and quarantine office.
Thanks to Dr. Kendall.
What are we going to do about Rodman, Dean?
Well, he was given the inoculation like we promised, but he was the 1 in 20 where it didn't work.
Well, you mean he's dead?
No, he's convalescing in jail. He'll have plenty of time to get well. When he gets well, he'll be tried for the murder of Manuel.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the Golden West. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California.